Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. Normally, we start every day around 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And when I have time, I try to um, come in a little bit before so maybe we can get some signals. A few minutes ago, we already hit the target on the ES, but I left it on. And it is a beautiful. This is a very clean chart on the ES. It's coming to the support line at 52.50, and the target is 2659. Today you will be looking at. We have two versions of the signal entry, and today we are looking at a 1 minute Hakanachi. Normally we use that panel here, and it's already been updated, but and fixed. But today we are testing the new, yeah, the system here with the Hakanachi, and we are trying to identify or which direction we want to go on Ninja Trader 8. My idea is to, I mean, I just had a gentleman today. It's been auto trading all morning, and he sent me a message asking me, Sam, where I see the auto trade trades. And every morning I have to come in and activate everything for him. I'm having a hard time with a few. They cannot see where is the auto trade, how to activate the auto trade. They think by turning on Ninja Trader, then everything fall in places. So this is a really struggling for people don't want to go through the videos with a Ninja Trader they have. But that is creating every day 4 hours work for us. For the traders don't know how to do installation, import. When we have an update, we have to go back one by one and update chart template. They don't know where to put the chart template. Even if you make a video, they still get lost. Even when you say where you need to put it, so as simple as a chart template can generate 4 hours work for us. You have to go around with half of the traders. The other half, they know what they're doing. But this is a tremendous stress when a guy don't know where to put a chart template, or he don't know how to activate an auto trade, or how he don't know how to load a chart. That is generating every day 4 hours non-stop every single day. No matter what we do, still we have a problem. No matter what kind of education, you go on the webinar, you show the guy one time, two times, three times, and he still don't get it. You make a video how to do it, he still don't know how to do it. So this is a problem really, and it's a overwhelming problem. So what we are thinking about on the market analyzer, activating the auto trade right there on the side, and then let it run from the market analyzer. Plus, we have not covered. We have a dome with signals. I never showed that, uh, but when I have time, I will try to show you that. Then they can go ahead and activate the auto trades. This one here is based on 1 minute, the white one, and the one you're looking at right now is based on Hakanachi. So this is something we need to. Um, um, we are looking at the Hakanachi 1 minute, but still the market analyzer is based on one contract and 1 minute. This one here, the difference between this one here, it is this one here is a normal 1 minute, and this one here is a 1 minute Hakanachi. Yes, there is a big difference as you see on those, and we are working on something also new. So if we are looking at the Hakanachi 1 minute, we are about to hit the target at 26.59, right on it, right on it. It's beautiful. It is amazing. We had some people yesterday. Uh, I will uh, copy that and show you. A gentleman I really never met, and he has, like anybody else. I mean, not everybody you chit chat with, but also they are allowed to have their own free space. And there is one gentleman yesterday. Um, he has ordered the fibs, and he was doing the training on the fibs, and oh, there he is, and the guy is training on the fibs, has not, um, and let me show you. Uh, Let me copy it. Um, right before, look, where is this ES hidden? Uh, he's okay. If you want to give us more, we never say no to more. This guy is doing the training on the fibs, which when you're doing the training on the fibs, this is half of the puzzle disappear with your trading. And the guy yesterday, I never met that guy. He just, and I don't know how long he's been a member because he only have the zone. He's not a full member. And yesterday he did the training on the fibs, and he's training on a sim account, 5,700, just based on the fibs. So uh, this is a very good way to train yourself. And what I like about this guy, I really never talked to him, that he is training on a sim to get the confidence. Doesn't matter if he made 1,000 or 10,000. But before you go with the life money, this is a serious business, and we've been screaming a lot about it. So you need to go on the sim day and night, left and right, until you build that confidence before you use a real money. Here is the problem. We have some traders, they have a plenty of money where they come from, those money. So they have this privilege. If they lose $10,000 in 1 month, they can replace it immediately. But the problem is with this guy with $5,000, and he have nowhere to replace it. The same time, he want to kick ass in the market worldwide. He want to earn 100% every day. His $5,000 has to earn 1,000 minimum every day. He want to kick ass. He want to do everything. He has no experience, no money practically, and he want to kick everybody's ass. And, and that guy get his feeling hurt when he don't achieve 100% every day. Then everybody's problem. I strongly advise you to. I strongly advise you to take your time and learn the basic. I'm not asking you to sit in a room for 1 year and charging you money for it. We're doing it for free here. But the more you practice, the less expensive it's gonna get when you go live. And doing 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 now after you eat your Thanksgiving, you're gonna kiss this market goodbye because this is where the most important, the volume starts dropping. People people locking in their target for this year, and kids are out of the school, and this is where the volatility and a guy doesn't want to trade, ruin his Christmas. He want to purchase gifts for his family and whatever. How many have children worldwide somewhere, So it's the same story every year that people don't understand, especially the guys with automating. Maybe some people on the video or at night when they sit in the corner all day long and they come out at night showing it just a couple of charts made money and the rest they forget to show it to you. Don't let it fool you, those tricks, because the end of the day, after your Thanksgiving, is going to be a lot of volatility and the market is going to not perform. You will have some days it's going to uh, make a tons of money, but then you have some days it's going to drain your account. So by you knowing what's going on in the market, it will be privilege for you when to turn on the auto trade, when to turn off, how is the market it is today. Because if you're not doing this, you're sure in a blank, and God help us. You know, again, folks, it's not costing you anything to learn just a couple lines to understand how this market volatility uh, and uh, you have to think about it. It's like a shop you open. You have to clean that shop every morning. You have to clean the glass so customers come into your shop. Whether you're selling ice cream or a pizza or Giorgio Armani suits, is the same principle. So this is where you need to earn the money, and this is where you need to do your training. You know, if you don't do your training, sorry guys, let me. Uh, so please take your time and learn how things work in the market so you will not get trouble. How hard it is to look at this chart. How simple it is, which I'm gonna fix it really nice. I'm gonna take my time and then send it out to my traders. But how hard it is to look at chart like this, you know? How long it's gonna take you to learn a chart like this, where all the signals are there? What you have a couple lines, and then you have the symmetry, and then you have the fibs. If you want to give more, we never say no to this. So, how hard it is to learn that? Honestly, for any guy have eyes, how hard that is to trade. Honestly, look at those reversal symmetry. Do not repaint. Those do not repaint. We have nothing repaint. Okay. How far and how hard it is to trade this one. Look at this baby. How hard it is to trade this one. Whether you are a banana trader or an automated trading or a manual trading, how hard it is to trade this. Efficiency, it is, you know, stay away from those damn thing called Renko bar, and try to look at a real minute chart, and you will find your trades can start really kick in, and this is really amazing, and As we see right now, we have 970 ticks from the entry signal. Total amount on Tuesday is 7,170. I don't have the clock. I lost my clock. I don't know where is my clock. I used to have a clock. Um, I'll find it. Well, we can make a new clock. So I'll find that damn thing. I don't know what is it. So at the moment, at the moment, guys, just hang on a second. Okay, guys, there is plotted right now the 69450. This is the new destination on that. We hit the target, nothing left. We are right on the target. There is a pullback. The pullback is coming all the way to 59.25. And then God knows where this E has taken us. The same story. They all hit the target. And there is nothing really. They all hit the target right now. So we are waiting uh, on um, on something on a new signal. That's it. That's all what I can say. And then God knows where this E has taken us. If there's any of the customers have a question, please Skype me chat, not call in, please Skype, chat me on the Skype. It's something to do with the trade and not come in and log in and trying to uh, give you support on a team viewer, please. Just what we are doing here right now. So right now the ES, we have a new reversal at we have a new resistance at 94.50. There is a pullback. The pullback is coming around 59.75, folks, and then we will take it from there. All targets has hit. There is nothing I can do with the new signals. So at the moment we have 98 ticks on the last entry. We had, but they closed the CL 130, NASDAQ 293 ticks, 179, 180 ticks YM, 49 ticks DAX, 24 ticks gold, 6E, 30 ticks, and 30-year Treasury bond, 1 tick. Don't spend it in one place, please, the 1 tick. So this is where we are at right now. Let's see if we can get, and if we get anything, we will be more than glad. On the YM, let me show you the YM. The YM hit the target, and look, it's between those two yellow lines. We have covered those two yellow lines before. This is where the critical area on the two yellow lines. And then we have a resistance here followed by double reversal. And this is, you cannot miss this one here. When you are between the two yellow lines, that means there is no more long trade. And then you have a double reversal signal. And then now we are hanging on the target we're supposed to be. So it's a very clear, very nice. Any pull back right now is going to be a re-entry at 543, but we'll see how things is going to play on this one here. Let's look at the NASDAQ story. The NASDAQ story, we just hit the target. You know, you have a resistance line, pulled back to the support, and now they're going to test their lucks with 68.12. So we're going to be retesting this one here to see where we can go with it. So it is a very straightforward, guys. On also, if we look at the ES, it's the same story. It's between those two yellow lines. And here is your reversal. NASDAQ is same story between those two yellow lines. And here's your reversal. So that we can pinpoint where we need to take our hands off, or where we need to close the market. Or we say, that's it for me today. Because sitting on the gambling table all day long does not mean you will be making money. So you just need to hit and run, So this is a hit and run targets, and probably right now what we will see nothing but chop, because we have got our spike for today before even 11 o'clock. It's not going to keep spiking all day long. It's going to go back and forth, confirming those numbers, because once this market have those trends, the probability is going to stay quite time right now on the chop market. And this is where you will be, your auto trade start not performing, actually. Doesn't matter which auto trade. Could be from us or somebody else. Now it is where your auto trade, any auto trade, start diving into pile of mud and cannot get out of it. And with your luck, if you have 2-3 contracts on an ES, that is going to be a very expensive game for you to take 2-3 losing trade right after the others. And it will happen on any kind of auto trade. Sometimes you have 2 bad trades right after the other, and that can hurt any account or any size account. So this is something traders should be aware of. should be understand when he pushed, on the pedal, and when he need to push the brakes, really. So whoever took those trades early this morning, they did very fine, and the ones are coming right now. When I take a trade, that will be in deep trouble. It is so clear where is this ES going right now. Beautiful run from the buy entry, hit the target, right on the target. Once we hit the target and ran out of steam between those two yellow lines, there is no more long trades. And now it's fallen back to confirm those area here. The first support line is 59.25, could be a very good potential as a re-entry. And if this line fell, this is a re-entry point from the 56.75. This is a re-entry point. Here's the problem is, when some of the traders are using normal indicators, the MACDs, ATR, momentum, whatever the hell is that, by now, from that area here, look, where's the peak on the ES? It shows you where's the peak on this ES. Is right there in red, 2675.25. There is nothing left in there. Where is the target and where is the peak on the ES? It's right there in front of you. And now the market is start going down. This is the most of the traders make mistakes. If you are using Renko bar, 1 minute, 3 minutes range, call it whatever you want. By now, all your indicator pointing down, all your indicators saying short. Yes, there is a short. There is a short here, and here is a final destination, or here is a final destination. Here is the problem when you are using a normal indicator. By now, start pointing down, not knowing what is the dangerous area. The dangerous area on the ES right now is 56.75 all the way to 53.50. This is a critical area you should not be trading in. This is nothing but a pullback re-entry. Despite your MACD, your ATR, your momentum, whatever you have under your sleeves there, by now all of them start pointing down short. There is no short. There is a pullback re-entry. And now we can see, I'm going to go ahead and pull those back, the trailing stop. And I want to show you that on this ES, the trend is strong, and this is nothing but a pullback. For a guy who knows how to reverse, he knows his destination is right there. But when you are using a MACD, ATRs, momentum, all those indicators you can download for free, by that direction here right now, everything is telling you to sell. Cannot indicate is a pullback. This is a pullback. Once the ES break a critical area, those are the critical area. Once the ES break all those walls here, then we are confirming this is a short trade. As long as this ES is not penetrating those area here, this is your defense system. This is where you lean on when we want to take a long. Your market is not going to chop you. This is where you need to re-enter the market, and then you can go back. So this is a very, let's watch this one here for a second. Forget about money. Let's watch this one here for a second, trying to understand how things works in the future trading. For the ones, you can rewind the video. I don't like this attitude where I say I called the trade half an hour ago. I'm sure you all have had this in some kind of rooms. Everything here is recorded. So if you go back around 10 minutes ago when the YM was here. I said we have a re-entry point right there. What happened to this YM came exactly to our re-entry point and then go back. Don't take my word serious for it. Go back on the video and you watch it. We called that trade 10 minutes ago. Okay. So it's not one of those hula bule trader room where they say we called this trade half an hour ago. What you see, the signals is right in front of you. The entry is right in front of you. When I call a trade, you can check up what I said 20 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. You will find we called that trade 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. So none of this crap. As we see here right now, this is the support line on 59.25. We didn't even hit the support line. The market just decided to go ahead, and there we go. When it blinks, this means there is a lot of buyers, and there we go. The market didn't even bother to go all the way down to here. On and all, there is a chop at the moment, you know. So it's gonna slow down a bit, and for this guy to continue on this one here, for this guy was taken when his MACD's ATR's momentum start or his rank bar start diving in. Now he's taking a trade somewhere around that, and then the market kicks back and put him out of his misery, put him out of his trade. And this is one of the most. It is the easiest way you can lose money. One of the things I has been with me for the last 28 years is identify trend, pullback, re-entry. Of course, you can take the first breakout if you know how to do it, but you should not, if you don't know, you should not take the first breakout on anything. You wait on this market to pull back and a re-entry. This is the identify trend, pullback, re-entry. It's been there for over 28 years. And we have seen so many things come in and they run out of business. They run out of style because everybody is trading it. That's one thing I know. Identify trend, pullback, re-entry. It's been around with me for the last 28 years. So you cannot dismiss it. If you look at the way it came in exactly to the target at 70.75, and now we are sitting between those area here, waiting on the breakout, either a pullback re-entry or a breakout. We'll see what will happen on this one here. At the moment, based on the last entry, 712 ticks, 5,233.75, based on a 1 minute chart. Based on a 1 minute chart. That's it. It's very clean chart, yet it's very powerful chart, and it's a really friendly to look at. And this is a little bit more advanced way to take the chart if you want to. This is a little bit advanced. Uh, we will see how things gonna. Okay, guys, 5 minutes. Get fresh coffee. I'll be right back. Thank you. very clear, very clear where we are on the ES right now. And it's not over yet. And here is the key. We're trying to get, okay, we have 87 level. Final destination, hopefully we can get it at 93.50. That will be your last destination on that one here. So we will see if we can break that area. Is right to the target and the fib line, and there is nothing we can do except wait on those trade. We have on the CL. Let me tell you the story, my friend. On the CL, we have the swing trading. Still on the same trade. This is where we started the. I've been extremely busy this morning, and we took the first trade on the CL on around. This is a swing trade and has nothing to do with this one here, the price action. On this one here, we took it exactly the first trade at 7:20 this morning. This is not bad at all, and we're still rocking with it. And to our members, this is one is filtered and one is not filtered. This is the difference between unfiltered, and this one is the filtered one. And the filtered one took a late entry. Took it at 7:20, and this one was taken. Actually, they are the same, but one took the trade at 66.68, and this one 66.66. So this is the filtered one. It was a few seconds. It is the entry is at 66.66, and this one here is 68. So those are the two different ones on the filter, but that's how it is. The 3 minutes already hit the target. Most of them hit the target for today. I will share that with you. The 3 minutes filtered. This one is unfiltered. Also took the same at 7:57. Took one trade at 66.50 and it closed. And this one, the filtered one, is the same. This is the 3 minutes. Beautiful trade, beautiful exit. Now we have a little bit more, but hey, it's nice. So this one here, the filtered. Okay, let's see what this ES gonna do to us today. This is a pullback. We should not take any short trade anymore. We should have taken it from there with a target and a resistance. This where should have been taken. Now it's too late for that. Now we're coming to the pullback re-entry when everybody want to go short. We will be going long. Simple as that. Let's, while we are waiting, let's cover the 1 minute. Already hit the target. This is little chop on it, two, three trades. And this is the NASDAQ. NASDAQ did very well on that last trade, 28.10. And the ES, 875. They're all on a $500 daily target, but when the market is going to your direction, it's not going to close. It's going to stay. The last trade is going to stay there. Okay, so those are the unfiltered ones, and we will see at the filtered ones, so we will not be skipping anything. And the CL, this is an unfiltered one, is 1 minute. Beautiful entry, and it happened on one trade, 1240. So this is the unfiltered 1 minute automated trading. Let's look at the filtered one. Be careful with that ES, folks. It's going to rebound from here. It's going to project from that area. Be careful with that. So if you want to scalp to the short, you got to be light-handed with that because it's going to come and reject from that area. So we will see on the filtered one, the YM, $590, the NASDAQ 2625. There's $200 between the filtered and unfiltered. This one unfiltered 2810, and this one here 2625. So how you want to play the game, you can play it. And the ES on the filtered one is hit the target on 700, and the unfiltered hit the target at 875. This is not bad. So there is around a couple of $100 between those two, filtered and non-filtered, but also the filtered can keep you away from the chop market. And this is a CL filtered. It's the same as, exactly the same as unfiltered, 1240. So this is the action on the, most of them, they have hit the target and done over with. This is really nice. CL. Well, sir, I don't know what to cover for you on the CL. There is, we already, if you notice on the CL, we already hit between those two yellow lines, like what we have done with the NASDAQ, ES, YM, all of them. So it hit between those two yellow lines and it gave you reversal. And now it's stuck in this area. There is nothing we can do anymore. It hit the target and you are on the critical area. So there is no more trade on the CL. And if we notice here, it's right on the target. There is nothing. We hit the target and it's done. All market hit the target. Once we split this market in pieces, it's become easy to identify the trends and take those trades. It is really easy uh, to to split this market in pieces. You see, there is no short. It's just a pullback, and now we have a buy-in orders coming in. This is when you start to blink in because there is orders buyers coming in. Stand looking at numbers. It's just a corner of your eye. You can see it's blinking. That's all what I need. Then we are measuring the buyers and the sellers here. We can measure the buyers and sellers in split seconds. We don't need to sit down and start reading numbers. It's just right there in front of us, telling us the buyers over the sellers or the sellers with a 6 different time frame. So you cannot go wrong with that. And so we are measuring the market and measuring the buyers, the sellers. We are measuring the fibs. We are measuring where is the pullback. That's all what you really need. Once you start putting those two together, you become. Let's see what will happen. Watch this ES. This one is a cleaner picture, so I'm gonna stay on that one. This is where the trouble, right there. Right there. This is where most of the traders start losing money, right there. It required a lot of sell in order for us to break those areas here. It required a lot of sales. It has to be hammered with sales before we break those area here. I'm gonna pull it back, let you see it. You see, the sellers are pushing the market down. Look, this is your re-entry point. This is where everybody going short, and now it is time to go on a re-entry. Let's play this game. You're very welcome to follow that trade on a sim, and this is the final destination, 54. This is your second bar on the same number. Let me make it big. They're pushing it down. Let's see. This is your final destination here between short and long. Let's see. Look where the ES stopped to the tick at 53.25. They're pushing it. Okay. Look where the ES. They're pushing it. I want to pull it back. Let's see if the signal will change. Okay. We have a sell, a new signal at 52 level. And target is 3200. Let's see what we're gonna get out of it. Be careful, we have a double support line right there at 47.50. Let's see if there's any other trades. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I doubt it very seriously this ES is going to go through it. We'll see. We have a double support line at 47.50 and 46.25. Let's see if this ES is going to go through on that trade. Again, guys, if you want to follow, you follow on a SIP. We're not allowed to call live trade for you, please. Right at the entry signal, because this was the last stop on the long area. So it is a very critical area. Let's see. We're about to have a new signal on the YM. I'm keeping my eye on it. There we go. We have a problem in here, folks. Be careful. 47.50, we have a problem. The problem is NASDAQ is not. Oh, the NASDAQ took a trade. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Okay. We have a NASDAQ trade as well. Yeah. You see, there is a double support line on the NASDAQ here. We're going to have a problem with that. Really. For the ones are not taking NASDAQ, take the NASDAQ limited order because we have the signal, but there is a double support line. So if you want to take the NASDAQ, put a sell order on the SIM at 703.50, not higher than that, because if this NASDAQ able to break those two lines, then we are on a very straight drop. And now we have the ES, and so this double support, I don't like it. It's struggling. So put Luma short at 703 or 702.50, sell limited order. If this market able to break that area here, that's mean we are going to be fine all the way down to the 45 level. And if this market not able to break that area right now, then we can catch it on the pullback re-entry. Let's look at the ES. The ES is struggling. We're waiting to see what will happen. NASDAQ, we are on also. YM, there is no trade, has been rejected. This is where I was hoping for the ES to be rejected. Look at this. On the pullback re-entry, the YM got rejected from this area here, but the NASDAQ and ES, they went ahead and broke that area here. On the ES, you still can put a limited order sell at 51.25 if you're not into that trade on a sim, please. And then you gotta be watching the 47 level right now. There we go. We broke it. That's mean we're about to hammer with the Nasdaq. The minute we close below the 703, we are going straight down with that. I don't like this ES double support here at 47.75. We will see how it's gonna come out. And the YM is trying one more time. We'll see. This is your Nasdaq. ES. We have at 40. There we go. It's finished. It's finished. There we go. It's finished. Now, be careful now. There is a little pullback. It's going to happen on the Nasdaq because of the ES on a double. Ooh, there we go. There we go. YM. Anyone home? YM? No, nobody home at YM. We've fallen asleep somewhere. Okay. Nasdaq. A pullback on the Nasdaq. Because this ES right there, let's see what will happen if we can cross this ES, those two double support, then we are going straight. Next stop is 41.25. So if you are on that trade, you are around $300 in that trade, and you either take it or leave it. But the next trade, it is 41. In that case, you can make it a break even plus one tick. So you are on a free ride. You know, this is the worst case you can do. This is where I was scared of, and this is exactly what we are having a problem with at the moment, this double support line. And on the pullback, we exit on one trade, and we're waiting on this Uncle ES. Okay, the Nasdaq also took a trade. Sorry, the Dow Jones took a trade, and the entry is 45.03. Target not much, 43.77. So now we all waiting on this ES breakdown. If this ES break that area here, this Nasdaq is gonna drop like yo-yo in there. So all the eyes on the ES, folks. All the eyes on the ES right now. And this is a double support area, a critical area. So we see what is the struggle right there on the ES. And once we break that, we are okay all the way down to 41. This is the next stop, 41. Final destination, 32.25. So we're waiting on that Uncle ES give us some direction. That pullback, oh God. That pullback is going to cause your YM, NASDAQ, all of them go back. So we're waiting on this ES breakout area is right there at 46 level. Oh, Jesus. Welcome to trading. We're waiting. You gotta give it time. Nothing we can do. I'm hoping it's gonna reject on from the 5750. I knew it. This one here is gonna give us a problem right there. I knew it. So we'll wait. Nothing we can do. I thought it was gonna be an easy, smooth ride. It's not. We're gonna wait. We're just waiting, guys. Nothing I can do. So I'm gonna stay quiet. They pulled back and just want to make us miserable for some reason. But again, we're not out of the wood. For the ones that would like to retry the Nasdaq, you can do with the Nasdaq. Put a limited order at a 70375. Limited order 70375. Try on sim, please. CL, we have a new signal at 6593. I'll bring it down. Um, you have a double resistance here. Be careful with that. It's a heavy resistance at 6603. You have a problem there. Okay, there we go. Look, again, we're having a little problem in here. And 70375 is a good number for short on the NASDAQ. On SIM, please. YM is coming down again. If you want to take the YM, take actually take it from here. The YM on a SIM is fine. Take it from here. And a CL, you gotta have a problem, buddy, on 6602. Be careful with it. Okay, we're still struggling with those two lines, so we'll see if we're not gonna able to break those two lines right now. Oh God, kiss it goodbye until 12 o'clock. We'll see. For the ones we sent the template for this one here yesterday. For the ones cannot figure out how to load this template, uh, uh, just go ahead and import your file and load your old template. Is very fine with me. But I really, it's become overwhelming if somebody don't know how to load a template. Really overwhelming. But we will try to get to everyone, show him how to load a template. Okay, that's all what we can do when we have a tremendous work every day, 4 or 5 hours. Just loading template, not loading template, import file, not important file, and I don't know how I'm gonna approach that problem. Um, we hit the target on the CL. Wow, we broke those two double support. We hit right on the target on the CL, and this is very, very, very good. Uh, on the ES, we having a problem with that. We're having a problem with that area here, and this is the second time the ES came into this area and fell. So now it's going one more time. We still on a sell order at 703. We are waiting on that ES, trying to see if we can break that line one more time. And it seems like it's about to do that job right now. Let's see. You see where it's struggling? And for the ones that want to take a trade on the NASDAQ, take it at maybe lower it a little bit. Uh, 70275 on a sim, please. The CL right on to the target, pull back We'll see what will happen. YM, NASDAQ, we still on that. Everything is hanging on that ES. Everything is hanging on that ES. Everything, the whole market, the YM, NASDAQ, we are just waiting on that ES. And this ES is struggling to break those area here. And there is nothing we can do with our power to push it, not unless if one of you able to put 1,000 contract somewhere and push it down. But for the CL has already hit the target, 3 reversal, pull back right there, and nothing we can do on is pulling back the CL to this area at 6602 again. ES is trying one more time to break. Let's break it. Come on. We'll blow on it. Maybe there will be. This is really problem area here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, finally. Thank you. Look where it's stopping. We should get together, all of us, and put a sale order right there so we can push it down. There is a big difference between $500 a trade and $1,000 trade. This one here is over $1,000 trade. But we just need this ES to break that area here. We sent that template yesterday. We have around 30 people don't know how to load a template. On the chart template, you put it in the document NinjaTrader chart. It says on a chart template. You go under document, NinjaTrader 8, where you see template, you click on template, then it opens all the files. You put the chart. And then you put it in, you close it, you open, and then you open the chart, and it's right there. For the market analyzer, this one here we have sent yesterday, you just open, also you go back to document, NinjaTrader, and then you will find market analyzer file. You add the template we have sent you yesterday. You add it in the market analyzer, and then it load. Please, we have 30 people requesting support for that only. We will get to everyone in time, and we will get everyone serviced. But in the meantime, please try to do that yourself. Please, because this has become overwhelming, you know. We had a guys this morning in Europe. They are using auto trades. They want me to log in because they don't see where or how much made that auto trade today. NinjaTrader has a tremendous videos about your platform. And please, on the weekend or during the daytime or when you're not trading, try to look at the NinjaTrader 8 videos because that is going to make our life a little bit less stressful. So, those things we are expecting traders to understand: to remove file, import file, load the chart template. We love to help, but we does not mean to drop everything and run, you know. And I don't know, maybe some people they might think uh, it's urgent, but it's not urgent for us. And urgent if somebody have licenses problem. This is urgent. We have a guy purchased the zone a couple days ago. We sent him 3 emails. Until now, we have not got response from him. I don't know how to find him. We need to activate his license. This is urgent. But the guy don't know how to load a template or remove a file or import file. This is not urgent for us. But we will get everyone in time. But I will not drop urgent problems for somebody don't know how to load a chart or import file or remove a file. This is a trader should know how to do that. We have a service company. They can come in and do that. But I don't want my traders to pay for that. And we will get everyone on time. Folks, this ES is not going to break those couple lines. The ES has tried 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. It's not going to do it. It's finished. For the CL is already, and we never got filled on this trade on the Nasdaq, so it's forget it. For the CL, we are hit the target, pull back on the support line, this red one, exactly what it's supposed to do. And now we are sitting, going back to retest the 66.32. We have a lot of support today. I apologize. I need to cut off early. I have 30 people in line. I need to sit down and load the chart templates for them. And so I apologize for cutting off very short today, but they are hammering with messages about where to put chart templates and how to import or remove files. So the rest of the day, that's what our support is going to be for those people. I want to say thank you very much. We will get everyone today. The ones don't know how to deal with NinjaTrader, but you gotta be in line because there is 30 people in line don't know how to load a template and don't know how to remove a file. So it will be all served today, one by one, and first come, first serve. So please do not hammer me and call me every 5 minutes. We have the list, and we will be start from number 1 all the way to 30, 35 by the end of that day. Thank you very much. God bless you all. We will talk to you tomorrow. We already have put on the channel for the whole week the live webinar every day at 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And we will see you tomorrow the same time at 10 o'clock. God bless you all, and see you all tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Bye for now.